Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, let's do a daily energy check-in. I'm going to use the Witch's Tarot. I've not used these cards in a while. Let's have a look and see what the energy's like. Where are we? We are June the 6th. I think we're Thursday today. Yeah, we're Thursday. Okay. It's a beautiful day. Back in the garden. Let's just pull a story. Hey, Lily. Okay, that one definitely wants to come out. Four of Cups. It's that stubbornness still. This mermaid's looking at him. She's patient. So there's a masculine energy here that's quite immature. Okay, let's put it there. It's still this stubbornness about allowing yourself to be happy. It's Four of Wands. Happy life, happy community. It's the 1111 card. Okay, let's put it there. But then we have death, which is the rebirth. So a change of heart. I feel like I'm going to fill in some gaps here. I don't know if I can show you the cards. Let me just show you how I've got them and I can... So I feel like I'm going to pop one here, here and here. Okay. Let's get one before this Four of Cups then. The Magician. Oh, so the universe has kind of has it. Oh, it's a little, I don't know, it's just this little blue fairy here. You see just here. And he's got like a blue shirt on. Okay, a blue top. And what just came to mind is that the kind of universe has had a good chat with this boy. Okay. Just feeling this energy of like pixie dust has been sprinkled over this boy by this blue fairy. Okay. So then we get to the Four of Cups. So let's have a look at what's gone on after that. Yeah, been sprinkled with some worthiness, some courage, some inspiration. It's definitely self-worth. So this masculine energy here has kind of it's like having a kick up the bum, realizing their worth really. Okay, so then we come to this celebration card. It's the 1111 card. It's when things are going good. They're all good. Life's good. We have children on this card. Can be childhood memories. It can be concern regarding children. I said where it's all good. So this stubbornness here could be, or was, because it's no more, something to do with parenting. And then we have the Death card. Okay, what other cards did I bring out? Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. Yep, the Hangman. Someone's still pausing for reflection here, enlightenment. But it looks like they've been sprinkled with some pixie dust. positivity. Okay, because the Six of Cups, even though I've picked up that there's 2 children on here, it does mean remembering what love is, so memories of love. But I'm sure I brought out the Rider-Waite. There you are. Okay. Got the Emperor. Don't know what I was going to call him then. At the bottom now. Let's have a look at this Emperor, this Magician. Mending of a heartbreak, heartache. The Magician is kind of, like I said, it's like this, I don't know, I'm feeling like a shock to the heart, but something's awakened the heart here. I said it was a change of heart. A change of heart. And the universe has had something to do with this. Okay. Let's have a look at this 4 of Cups. I didn't pick up bored or discontented. I just picked up stubborn. But it looks like the universe, the Magician's here. It's about when you turn things around. Okay. We've got 3 here. Turn things around. 5 of Pentacles, that's a transition. So that's going through the change. The Magician, let's get my words out. The Magician is here. Oh, look, he looks really glowing there. Well, he does by how I can see it. The outline of him's really been. That sprinkle. But then we have the Page of Swords, which is now about communication, but more of a surveillance. So it's more about surveying the situation. And if you're coming from a change of heart, you have a recognition here and wanting to feel recognised, wanting a reward in life. This masculine now is observing that. So that was all clarifying. This stubbornness. Through the transition, with the help of the Magician, or the Magician's light. And now there's this options is what wants to come out. So we have the 6 of Wands. Options regarding where you feel worthy, where you feel recognised. Let's put a clarifier. It's definitely like being a role model. Ten of Cups. That's about being a provider of love and security, safety. It's not really to do about money. The love's more important. Being happy is more important than the money. Change of heart. Especially as the card before was saying that that's kind of leaving the pentacles behind, the money behind. So then we have the 4 of Wands. That is really the 10 of Cups. Judgment. My pack's upside down. And the Hierophant. This is a fear of being judged about a change in belief systems. So that's about foundations, achievements. Oh, Where the cards going. Oh, okay. Then we have the Judgment card. We've got the Hierophant now, which is about traditions, marriage. Before I pulled these cards, if I can grab these ones. So it was a magician with the surveillance card. Before I pulled these cards, I don't even know where these go now. Because I said that's like the Ten of Cups, in my mind it was like, well, it's like marriage. It can mean marriage, celebration. And then Judgment came out upside down. The Hierophant was upside down. The whole pack was upside down. But the two major arcanas, and they're about belief systems. I feel there could be this fear about being judged here. So there's definitely a pause, even though it looks like a transformation's occurred. Let's have a look at this Six of Cups, because I picked up the children energy. It's about being a good role model and providing that secure home full of love and fun and laughter. So let's look at this Six of Cups. Yeah, we've got a masculine here who's walking away from the 8 towards the 2, so not satisfied. So it could be about providing a happier future for your children. But we've got the Death card. Let's have a look at the Death card. Okay, I see you. Yeah. That's going towards a feminine, compassionate energy. But then we have that being judged here. That seems to be the fear. Okay. Bottom of the deck. There she is, the Empress. So it does feel very divine feminine, divine masculine. So I'm going to say that the masculine energy here has been stubborn, but he's had a change of heart. Wanting the recognition, reward, wanting to feel worthy and provide love, and that as a foundation. There's this fear of judgment, of change of belief systems. But I think it's more about doing what's right for others, to kind of be able to provide that Ten of Cups. Because you have a transformational death here. And then we have the masculine energy looking really at the Empress for compassion, support, love, understanding. But the masculine here is still pausing for maybe more information. What's underneath the Knight of Wands? Oh, and then the Ace of Swords. So the Knight of Wands is the passionate energy, wanting to charge in. Okay. Passion in his pants card. He's on fire there. And then the Resurrection is about resurrecting. It's about succeeding after challenging times with that card. Right, okay, I'm going to pop these away just because I don't want to be running around the garden in case they blow away. Let's have a look and see. Let's have a look at the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Fear of judgment. I'm feeling a change of heart, a change in belief systems. It's to involve the Empress. Think about providing a secure environment that's full of love, fun, and vibrancy. But we just have this fear, the judgment. Let's have a look at what the Oracle of Shadows and Light wants to say. A witch at the end of the world, an important end, a new beginning. Card number 45. Where's the sunshine? That's a big cloud. Okay. It's going to be the last card. About the witch at the end of the world. Storms fly about her, Electrical whips crack through the heavy air with their bites of fire, and she sits among them, hugging her hourglass, holding everything together till the force creating the change has done its work. When the witch at the end of the world makes her appearance in a spread or divination casting, you will know that something's time has come. There can be no more delaying, for the change has begun. So the best thing for you to do now is prepare for this change. Find solutions to challenges that will come up when the change comes. You will be fine, by the way, and all will be well. But there will be a time of seeming chaos. And difficulty. We was in no rush to get there, was we? Okay. If you are prepared and ready to let go and change and let something end, the little witch's countdown will not affect you as it will affect others who refuse to acknowledge that changes are coming and become fearful at their inevitable approach. There is nothing to fear, but plenty to prepare for. You will be safe and well and very ready to embrace the new world. Okay. So the witch at the end of the world speaks. I am not wicked, but I am a witch, and changes are made when the world bends and shifts. I hold this hourglass up to you now, so you know that the time for an ending is almost upon us. But so many simply say I am wicked for showing you this. They blame me for what they call the catastrophes, and they ignore the signs. They are with you, and it is time to be ready. We are all about to experience a huge change, and it will be for the better. But while we hold on to the old, the storms will blast us, and the land will shift, and self-healing will look like destruction. Okay, so the divination message. Experience an important and significant rearrangement of life on a personal or global level, affecting power sources, systems and relationships, changes in law, legal systems, the economy, and values and beliefs. There may be a need to be able to live more simply and in harmony with nature. There is nothing to be frightened of, only a voyage to weather, and you'll make it through to the other side of the storm. The changes are part of our journey to a fifth dimensional world, of the shift to a more peaceful planet, where shadows and light are loved and accepted. All is well, and the little witch will keep the world safe till we reach the other side of these changes. All is well, all is well, all is well. So that really just highlights the stubbornness for the masculine energy to actually embrace the change, but it seems like kind of like a chosen one. Just knowing what to do now. Yesterday's postcard came out with all is well. I said that just kind of pointed out there is a big shift that's carrying on. It has been going on for quite a while. If you jump on board and just kind of surrender to it and work your way through the storm, it's a lot easier than trying to resist it. Anyway, let's get some Archangel Oracle cards. Bottom there is you are safe. And it's shifting into this more peaceful planet. And the card I've got that's just is this. It's being a role model and being an example of the Ten of Cups. Okay. Happy home, happy environment, happy children, happy partners, happy communities, happy work life, just happy life. Got two. You are safe came out again. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones and home. I might read this one. It's Archangel Michael. We've got clairsentience. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. And then you have a brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Let's read You Are Safe. Just grab a drink. I'm just going to cough, guys. Storm's coming. Sit it out, it'll pass. You are safe. Let go of worries as I'm surrounding you, your loved ones, home and possessions with powerful loving light. This light repels lower energies and attracts loving experiences. Focus on this light and love instead of on fear, as you'll attract the object of your focus. With your mind free of fear, you have additional time and energy to devote to your life's missions. You are free when you are fearless. Know that you are safe at all times and that my protection is flawless. Working with Archangel Michael. Michael's chief role is to escort away the lower energies of fear. If you become worried or anxious, mentally ask Michael to bring you peace. You can also ask that he clear your home, office, vehicle or community of toxic energies. After you call upon Michael, you'll likely notice a warm feeling. That's because he has a fiery warrior spirit. You can ask Michael to stay with you continuously, as he's able to be with everyone who calls upon him simultaneously. You're a noisy one up there. I can hear you. Okay. Let's pull one of the new decks I've got, the Angels and Ancestors. I do like these cards. I like the illustrations. Okay. I think he's saying that the sun's on its way. I can see it. Okay. Right, let's get a card from here. Animal, guardian, trust your instincts. I'm talking to birds here. Okay. It's actually the cover of the book. Animal guardian. 94. Trust the powerful animal spirit within to learn more about yourself and your talents. The Animal Guardian is the card that represents the angels of the animal kingdom. Animals are angels of nature who have incredible lessons to offer and medicine that can support you on your spiritual journey. Sun's out. And help you survive some of your greatest challenges. When you connect with the energies of animals, you can learn a lot about yourself and the earth. You also have instinctive animal energy within that can direct you towards everything you need and more. The Animal Guardian card depicts a tribal angel being held and supported by her animals. She has a love for them and they have a love for her, demonstrating how incredibly connected nature is with the spiritual realms. Okay, the extended message. You have a powerful animal within that can be wild, protective, instinctive, and even calm. Animals don't second guess how they feel, they just express it, and you can learn from that. When this card arises, it's important to connect with how you really feel, how you want to feel, and what you really need. Take the time to connect with your animal energy and express it naturally. Let even the fiercest, doesn't sound right, the fiercest energy move through you before returning to your natural state. It will teach you a lot about your gifts and how you can grow. And as I'm saying that, oh, okay, you're going to go? Are you going to come back? There's a fly that's on this deck, and he came and flew. And if you have a look, he's the side of the book. If you can see on the deck of cards, I don't know if you can see him just here. Can you? Oh, I don't think you can. The ball's that up because I can't see anything, but I think the camera needed to be over. But he was just sitting, listening to. Here he is. Look, he's on the book. Oh, can you see him? Call in the animals. Okay. Did I finish the message? I did. The enchanted map. No, I don't want to do one of these. Okay, that's cool. We're going to pull an Angel of Light card instead. And I'm going to end on a Mother Mary card. Celebration. Okay. It was that Four of Wands. That's the card of celebration. So it's time for you to look for the joy, the delight, and the wonder of every day and rejoice in it. When we celebrate the passing events and transitions of life, it is our way of giving thanks, and the angels delight with us. Whenever possible, celebrate with others, for then great energy is raised, which attracts many angels drawn by the laughter and lightness to add their blessings. It will bond you happily with others. Angel wisdom reminds you to celebrate and honour all things large or small in your life. Find something to celebrate now. Okay, so here's the affirmation. It's an affirmation for the day. My life is a celebration. How cool is that? I don't know if I give you enough time to read it, but hey, it's not worth thinking about. Oh, there's two of them and they're just having a little bicker. I've never seen birds fly so close together. They were kind of having a bit of a little bicker in mid-air. I'm sure they'll sort it out. Okay. Mother Mary card. It'll be interesting to see what card wants to come out from here. Oh, that's too good. Our Lady of Sweet Rest. I think we had this one not that long ago. Okay, card number 41. I know how hard you have been trying, how much work and effort you have been summoning. Even if you judge yourself for not having done enough, I see how much struggle you have been enduring, how much you have been trying to overcome. You will succeed, you are capable. But even the earth requires retreat and rest in order to replenish and continue in time. For now, beloved, it is rest time. Be with me. Suspend your activity and your judgment and let go. Solutions may come to you too in this time, but it is a time to simply be with me. Come and let us rest together in the sweetness of divine love. This world is one that requires balance. Whilst many of us know this intuitively, to live it is another thing altogether. Many of us have been taught and still believe that effort and striving are the most valuable behaviours, and that if we are not yet successful, we just aren't trying hard enough. The Divine Mother appreciates hard work, especially on those things that have meaning to you, that fill you with passion, even if they perhaps demand everything from you. But while she loves that you will not hold yourself back from the tasks at hand, she also knows that in this world there are seasons of rest and seasons of activity, and that is the natural law of the earth. It is in the rest that we can not only replenish ourselves, but stop thinking about our problems for a while, to perhaps gain a different perspective and to give life a chance to continue, maybe even rendering our problems no longer problematic. It is also in rest that we can allow the Divine Mother to help us. In rest, we become receptive. We need to open in order for her wisdom and light to permeate our body and mind, to infuse within us her guidance, so that we feel it and know it. It is hard to be open if you are huddled into an exhausted ball on the floor, completely overwhelmed by stress. Or perhaps you are not so affected by stress, but have the sometimes not so useful trait of being able to simply and continuously just carry on. If you have a tendency to just keep on going, unless an injury or accident or illness slows you down, then the message of Our Lady to you at this time is to stop for a while now, before it comes to that. You may feel that you are on a roll, that you have momentum, and you don't want to stop. That is fine, of course, and always your choice. However, you are being given guidance here that you will not undo any good works by slowing down for a moment or two, taking a short break or a longer one if needed. Good rest brings energy and helps us avoid pursuing a path that will perhaps not lead anywhere interesting or helpful, despite our initial enthusiasm. The Lady of Sweet Rest comes to us when we were going through stepping back, pausing or just letting life move on around us as we slow down for a moment or two. She comes to conform to you that rest, she comes to confirm to you that rest will help your body, mind and soul. That rest can be in whatever form works for you. If you are not sure what works for you, perhaps start with some time in nature or a nap if practical. Know that you deserve it, and if guilt or shame comes up about having a need for rest or taking that time for yourself, hand it over to the Divine Mother and allow her to help you let go in peace. If you've been praying about something happening in your life, a resolution or a manifestation, and wanting it to appear, this oracle comes with the guidance that all creation happens in time. Even in the stillness of winter, when the earth is resting, there is much invisible preparation happening for the flowering and buzz of activity as new life emerges in the spring. So do not lose hope, just have patience and notice that all things come in time. Okay, I felt like I wanted to get a chakra card and leave on the meditation that's given for that. Right, hold on, I'm surrounded by boxes. It's just boxed in. Okay, not anymore. Okay, let's pull a chakra card and we'll end on this message. Recovery. Yeah, it's definitely a time of resting. Stormy times, you are safe. The transition, the change of heart. It's like it's really time that now that you've had that change of heart, now you need to actually kind of absorb it and allow yourself to adjust to the change, especially as things around could still be quite chaotic. Okay, so it's a time for recovery. Where's the book? Oh, it's right there. Okay, let's read this card. The Lilac Key. Pain from our past unlocks the door of understanding. The legend. Greta wakes to find painful childhood memories all around her room. In the distance appears a huge wooden door with white light streaming through the keyhole. As Greta tries to gather up her painful memories, they melt and form the great lilac key. She places the key in the lock and a wave of fear engulfs her. The door opens and the pain and fear recede. Clarity comes, survival is no longer enough. The inspiration. Once the key has been used to open the door, you will have a new way of living, one without keys. Where you are heading, there are no locks. Personal inquiry. Is it time to recover a part of me that has been dormant? Am I ready to live an inspired future? Key ideas, facing fears, wounding is strength, courage to face pain, and awakening greatness. Keywords, genuineness, regeneration, and understanding. Okay, here's the meditation. We're going to leave on this. Imagine standing outside a door, holding a string of keys. Each one is a different chakra colour. A key calls out to you. Visualise opening the door with your key. Let the light from the other side wash over you as you enter. Is the light a particular colour? What is the journey about? Okay. Let's leave it there. Okay. Have a fantastic day. Rest up. It's time to, it's recovery time. Okay. I'm getting shorter with being on with these readings. Okay, that's awesome. Right, okay, guys, I'll catch up with you soon. Take care. Bye for now.